Swami gang, welcome back to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Last episode, we met Will, the coolest warlock I think I've ever seen. He's so cool that I asked him to join us into finding a cure for our little tadpoles that are in our head. Today, we're going to be finding a healer to remove our tadpoles. But Will not be with us. Our party is full. I told him to just meet me at camp. He's not going to be alone. He's got Gale to talk to. He'll be fine. We're picking up exactly where we left off last episode. I literally was like, he seems nice. And then I immediately turn around and just ask my party what they think about Will. So Shadowheart, what do you think about Will?
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
I'll take that as a yes from Shadowheart. She approves. But I don't think she's going to approve this.
If you're sure.
I'm so sorry, Shadowheart.
A shame. I thought we were doing well together.
Oh, no!
Perhaps I'll see you at camp. Farewell.
Okay, bye! I'm sorry, Shadowheart. It must be done. I'll come back for you, I swear. I had to send Shadowheart home because she's not going to approve how I treat the next person that I talk to. I have to treat this person poorly so that I can start impressing Astarion and Lae'zel. And so that means I have to be a complete dick to this person here.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one.
Oh God.
My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
What did your friends do?
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, and I suggest you do as she says before she kills us all. Yes, I see the tiefling option says, show some sympathy, Lae'zel, he's terrified. But I don't know him, and I'm trying to get bonus points with my friends. So bow, bitch.
Lower.
Oh my God. Stop it, Lae'zel, he's suffered enough. Nope, she's serious, you better get on your knees fast. Did I stutter? On your knees, tiefling! Bow to your queen!
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting.
Oh.
Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
I can see why some people may not like Lae'zel, but I do. I find her hilarious. And attractive? Question mark?
Up.
God.
You can keep your innards.
What? Lae'zel showing compassion?
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Me too.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Can you indulge in me too over here? Oh, you have something to say, Lae'zel? Oh, I didn't mean to talk to him.
Please. I've been through enough.
Run while you still can. Run! Run! Okay. What do you want, Lae'zel?
Your kind proves compliant. A useful trait.
Oh no, that's just him. He's just a bitch. I must say, you're a dab at interrogations. We might need that skill again.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The teethling was clear.
What?
If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective.
Wait.
Purification cannot wait.
Back up. Did you say teethling? We're tieflings! With an F! Tiefling, not teeth.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps.
Now you know.
You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. It's alright, Lae'zel. I too made the mistake calling it Faerun and teeth. I can't even say it the way I did. Teethling. Yep, that's how I pronounced it at first too. Honestly, the way that I speak, sometimes it sounds like I'm saying teethling. But that's because I'm from America and we are lazy when it comes to pronouncing vowels and consonants. But at least I know not to say the words out loud yet so that it don't get made fun of. Like Lae'zel right now. She doesn't know. It's not her fault. She's not from here. But that doesn't give her a pass at her just butchering the language here. She's got to learn, just like everybody else, like I did. I had to learn too. It's fine. You'll learn quickly, Lae'zel. If I can do it, you can do it. Now, what do you mean by
The
purification?
creche holds the Zaithisk.
What?
It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Astarion, what is your opinion about Will?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
We need Shadowheart back. We really do. Oh! Do y'all know I could speak to animals? Like a Disney princess. I can. Look. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Let me talk to this cow real quick.
Did that cow just give me the side eye? Is that normal?
What are you talking about? He's a cow.
You're addressing me?
Yes.
A humble ox. How quaint.
You know, Astarion may have a point here. There is something strange about this ox. What is it? I'm gonna find out. What is it? Come on. Come on. Come on, Tav. Roll good. Let's go. We about to find out what's up with this ox here. Why are you so strange?
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
The narrator says something's up with the ox. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
Okay, now you have my attention. Come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossiping. I thrive for it. I love the tea. Spill it. I'm a tiefling. It's practically in my blood. You hear that, Lae'zel? It's teeth with an F. We're not chompers over here. I'm never gonna let her live that down. Oh, we passed with flying colors. You're spilling the tea. Who are you?
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods.
That doesn't help.
Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move.
I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you
Move along.
right now,
I mean, move.
that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can fucking die with him or not. I'm not going to.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Is it because I'm a blue tiefling? You think you're better than me? Mm-hmm. Oh, we got a problem then, don't we? Okay. Grr! Grr!
He's still staring right past you.
What?
You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Kid, I could see you going in between the rocks. You ain't sneaky. Can't believe I have to roll for this, even though I barely passed. Let's go. Where did this little kid go?
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not following that kid. That kid was weird. And you expect me to follow him in his little hidey hole? No, thank you. Yeah, I have bigger things to worry about than some kid who just grunted at me. Oh, you're a merchant? You're a child.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something.
This is a fucking scam. What?
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Yeah, no. That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister.
Uh-huh.
Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
You can't call a con artist here. Watch this! Hopefully I roll high. I do not. What? Oh god. Oh, I can roll again. Let's roll again. Roll again. Roll again. Ignore that roll. Yep, that's my first roll. There. Watch this, kid. Keep your eye on the ring, kid. Don't take your eyes off this ring. It is your livelihood, and boom. It's gone.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Why not? Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Hold on. One toss does not prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Heads.
We have heads! There. Happy?
Not yet. flip the coin again. I need to see if this ring is actually worth it.
Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails?
Tails.
We got tails!
What?
There. Happy?
Not yet. Flip the coin again.
Mister, come on.
I said flip the coin.
Okay.
Thank you.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
We got tails! There. Happy?
That doesn't prove anything. Not yet. Flip the coin again.
Fine. Heads or tails?
Heads.
We have heads!
What?
There. Happy?
You know, I think you may have a magical ring, but I need one more flip to prove it again. Flip it again!
Heads or tails?
Oh, they mad. Heads.
We have heads!
What?
There. Happy?
No, not yet. Flip the coin again.
You're killing me here, mister. You really are. Just take the ring, huh?
What?
Free sample.
Yay!
Now, you want to take a look at the other stuff I got? Or maybe you just want to go?
Nope, I got all I needed. Thank you.
Thank the gods.
Lizelle, you're right. They are easy to crack.
Time to go. Did I do good? What do you think? I think I did good. There you go, Sylph.
I was inspired by stealing from some kids. Wow. That was fun, but I would like to get Shadowheart back to our group, so I'm gonna go back to camp.
Haste.
Wizards?
I would have words with you.
I literally just got back to camp. You're wanting to talk to me? Not yet. Just not yet, okay? Astian, darling, how are you?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I'm gonna need you to stay back at camp for a while.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Please just stay here.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
You know what? He actually took that quite well. Okay. Thank you for being so understanding, Astarion. You can go back to reading. Withers, ma'am, what do you want?
Not this one. Nor this one. And this one are less worthy still.
Should I ask him what he's doing? Yes, I should. What are you doing?
Righting the balance.
Oh, God.
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
Okay.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
So you want me to waste my money to hire cultist members? Do you think I can trust them?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
I'm good, man. I'm good with my friends that I just made. Thank you for the option. But no, let's pass. Lizelle, I never asked you, how do you feel about having Will, the Blade of Frontiers, as a companion to fight alongside with?
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Okay. Don't kill me when I tell you this. Stay at camp.
Are you sure that's the best course of action?
I don't know, but we'll find out. I'll fetch you when the time is right.
Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Okay. Gale, you've talked to Will here at camp. How do you feel about him?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
You said what now? You know what, it doesn't concern me. I'm not a warlock anymore. Tell me more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment.
I think you told me this before.
I have a cat.
You have. You definitely have. I want to know more than your hobbies. Can't you tell me something about the real you?
Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance, especially my own.
You and everyone else here. You know what? No, you're not keeping secrets from me. I'm getting in your head. You're gonna show me whether you like it or not, Gale. I got a dirty 20. Time to show me who you really are, Gale. Come on, open up your mind.
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic.
What?
Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
What was that, Gale?
Out!
I saw it for a split second. What was that?
That was uncalled for.
Well, you left me no choice, Gale. You're obviously hiding something from me. I saw something in your mind. A strange magic. What was it?
Nothing.
Really?
What you saw was merely mental disorientation brought about by your intrusion. Please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
Well, before you gaslit me, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to join.
With pleasure. Lead on.
You just gonna invite yourself. Alright, whatever. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll level you up too. This is Gale's adventure, not mine. Oh look, I still gotta level you up. Don't know why I even bother. I'm not gonna play him properly.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I guess, Tav. Shadowheart.
Something the matter?
Well, Gale just gaslit me into my party. Which that reminds me, I need to know what that artifact is.
There's no story.
Oh, come on.
None that you're entitled to hear, anyway.
Please?
Just forget you ever saw it.
Guess you're gaslighting your way into my party as well.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Anybody else want to gaslight their way into the party? Astarion, don't you even fucking dare. I'm not even talking to you. You would do the most damage out of everyone in this group. I'm going to bed. This is ridiculous. Wow. Does everyone want to talk to me? Oh my god, where do I even start? I'll start with you, Astarion, darling. How are you?
It's quite a sight.
Oh my god.
The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
Thank you. I can't help but notice you seem more relaxed. Like, more than usual.
I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash.
Not going there.
Will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Aw, do you not want the adventure to end? I don't know what Lae'zel's going around saying, but we're not going to the Gith crash. We're gonna go find the healer, like we said we were going to. But you're not going. Are you gonna miss me?
Why not?
I want to see what the big deal is. Why does everyone like you so much?
You've been to the Hells and back. Survived the crash. Survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Was headbutting you not enough? I headbutted the hell out of you. Okay, focus. I gotta be seductive here. Sound like I'm interesting here. I have many talents, if you want to explore them.
A delicious thought, but...
Your butt? My butt? What butt? What are you waiting for? We could put our butts together.
The right moment.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I need to clear my head.
You're outside.
I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Bye. This is too easy. Nearly 100,000 players have been rejected by that man. Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though. I don't even know if I want him, to be honest. Lae'zel, though. What you doing?
A fine evening, don't you think?
Sure.
The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere. You said you wanted to do battle up where? In the sky?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it.
Oh.
Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. clear.
I can't help but notice your eyes lighten up when you talk about where you're from and your Gith language. Must have been quite a shock to leave your crush behind and
Do
arrive
you think me so sheltered?
a little.
My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Nyogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Vinisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
You gotta stop telling people we're going after the creche. You're gonna have to wait on that, Lizelle. It was nice talking to you. You're really the only one who's opened up and been honest to me. Everyone else has been hiding something. The Shadowheart?
The leader of the pack comes to chat.
Your words, not mine.
What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head.
Okay, I feel like I need to address this. We are not going to the Githyanki creche. We're not ready for that. Other than that, how are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Honestly, if you were to turn, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to kill you. You know, no hesitations. I just end your misery. Then and there.
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone.
I would miss you.
I think I would if the positions were reversed.
Aww.
But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well.
Thank you, Shadowheart.
It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Good night, Shadowheart. Y'all, I'm in a pickle. Who the fuck am I supposed to romance? They're all so intriguing. I want them all. I want to sleep with all of them. Well,
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
what the fuck?
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem.
They have.
How do you feel?
Well, other than me being a horny little tiefling, I surprisingly feel fine. In spite of it all.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
I mean, if you're wanting to fill all that, we could probably dig up some mushrooms. If you're keen to being that sick.
I speak out of curiosity, not wishful thinking.
I was kidding.
At least I'll know to skip supper if you're doing the cooking.
Oh.
We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. Mm-hmm. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Note to self, don't joke around with Will. He is a serious guy. We gotta have one. Okay, I'm going to bed. Astarion? You sleepwalking? Or are you just hungry? Just give it up, man. We know you're a vampire. Good morning, everyone. We are off on... Oh my.
You sully our holy ground.
I'm guessing we found the druids over here.
Let my daughter go right now!
You have her daughter?
She's a thief, hellspawn.
Whoa!
And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Oh, ma'am, you were going somewhere with that. I have no idea what she said. I think it was a slur in like infernal language. I think that's what we speak. I wouldn't know. I'm tired of us getting walked all over. Let me speak up. Oh, look at the little teddy bear. Aren't you adorable?
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, step back. Go join the other teethlings.
No. And if you think some bear, which happens to be the least intimidating bear I've ever seen, scare me, you thought wrong. And if it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
Oh no!
A moment, Giona.
I'm fucking scared.
What? Oh, I understand. You.
What?
Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yeah. She was expecting me. I'm just gonna walk right through. You gonna treat me with some respect. The hell are they doing over here? Is that a Philip Bard member?
You there! Hello!
Hello! You look friendly.
Ah, my good friend.
Hello.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close?
I did.
A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Didn't you see the tentacle ship? It was an illithid invasion force! The goblins were being controlled! Ah, it was horrible!
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling.
It was true.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Neither! It was a gold dragon, scales glittering and wings gleaming.
A gold dragon?
Yes!
How marvelous. Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie.
Of course.
Last question, then you'll be quite free.
Aw.
Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
You know what? They actually did. Quite so! They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed.
Do what you want with that.
I've interrogated one. A captive in this very camp.
You have?
She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Dramatic. How has the responded?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased.
I bet.
Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind.
Really?
I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Well, I don't want you to dawdle. God, these words are getting me here. What brought you into the wilds in the first place, might I ask?
Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already.
Oh no!
Ironic, really.
Well, sounds like we need a hero to save him. Just be careful.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue,
True.
And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
You have one?
Until we meet again.
It was lovely meeting you, Volvo. I love you. Okay, so pretty much Tav's not gonna be switching outfits per se, but he will be dyeing his color. Ooh, that looks nice.
Yes, I see. And is that
I have no idea what they're doing, but I'm just gonna keep moving. We made it in the cave.
I'm sorry.
Hey, she said she was sorry.
Really?
Oh God. Ooh.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a
what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
A child. No.
I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
Hello. I'm Tav here. You're gonna kill a child?
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete.
Wait.
And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Absolutely not.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Okay, first off, you're a bitch. You know, as a fellow tiefling, I should kill you where you stand. But as a bard, Salvinus was more concerned with nobly sworn seeds than punishing children. Was he not? Now, I probably said his name wrong, and I don't care. I gotta roll for that shit. What, my bardness is not enough? It's enough. Spin that shit, Dad. Let's go.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain.
Sure.
It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
What?
It hurts.
Shadowheart, are you okay?
Thank you.
No, fuck them. I don't care about them. I totally ended that conversation. Shadowheart, are you okay? Talk to me.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Yes, are you okay?
Let's just clear the air about that now.
Okay.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
Are you sure?
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Well, clearly it doesn't have anything to do with the tadpoles, but how badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest.
Oh, no.
But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay, I'm only asking you this because I want to keep talking to you. Are you sure it's not connected with us?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Okay. I trust you. It's just, I wish I knew what was going on. Who the fuck rolled? Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Yeah, sure. Oh, what will you do if we actually manage to remove these tadpoles? Are you just gonna go somewhere, or what's your plan?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Well, there's no reason for us not to stay together if we go on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Sorry, I just feel like I'm just prying all the time. I'll drop it.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Gale, how long have you been standing back there? Sorry, I got distracted with Gale staring at me. I pretty much just asked Shadowheart what she thinks our best course of action should be.
Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
So how am I holding up?
I must admit, you've been a surprise.
Really?
And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid.
Mm-hmm.
How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Shadowheart, you're adorable. You really are. I just want what's best for you. Alright, Gale's been waiting patiently. What do you want, man?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Gale, why does this sound like you have something to confess? Just say it.
Ha! And you don't? You're wholly without vice or sin? Or the occasional lapse in judgment?
I didn't say that.
No. You don't strike me as quite that boring.
I'm a tiefling and a bard. I promise you, Gil, I am not that boring. Okay, let's just go over here. I think the healer is over here. Been trying to get to this healer for over 35 minutes now. We're finally here. You know, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
Can you speak to animals too?
I see you. Just give me a moment.
You know, I can speak to animals too. Chirp, 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 chirp.
This may be Catherine.
Whoa.
There. It's It's up to her now. Life or death.
What?
Now, what was it you needed?
I didn't realize I was at the vet. I need help. Now. Just kidding.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you.
Okay. Just go gentle, please.
You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Okay. There's no good way of putting this. I, have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped into my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
I'll take a mite, okay?
We need to be quick. This way.
Alright. Everybody follow him. I'll follow the midget. I'm sorry. She's obviously not a midget. I think she's a halfling. They're not to be slept on. I respect a halfling. I really do.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
He's dead.
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
So, you killed him and laid him out on the table? Yeah, how do I not end up like him? That's what I'm asking. What is that? And where do you think you're gonna put that thing?
No. That was Master Halsin. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
So do you want me to just go to him?
You don't have to be here for this.
What?
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
Yeah!
All right. Let's see what we can do.
I'm sorry, did I consent to the pointy stick? I did not. Unless if that thing can help me.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
What?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Yeah, your body posture. That's the first thing I noticed. Well, I can merge my mind with anyone that's infected.
Victims can identify each other.
Uh-huh.
Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Well, he lucked out because I was on a mind flayer ship and I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship?
Yeah.
But Master Halsin was sure.
He was wrong.
Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Why do I have to swear to you? I don't know you. Alright, just hand it over.
Swear it.
Wait, hang on. I thought you were gonna cure me. What about the branch?
The thorn?
Yeah.
Coated in a fatal toxin.
The fuck?
It was a last resort. In case I couldn't trust you.
You ready to kill me?
I don't have a cure.
You bitch.
Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you. But I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Hell to the fucking no. I don't trust you. I'm not taking poison from a woman I can't trust.
But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all.
And you were gonna flat out murder me with a thorn. No.
Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
What? Oh, hell no. Fine, I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that. But thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk.
I don't
and never
care.
once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
Did you just close the door and open it again?
Because you should all be changing. there should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Okay, the real reason why I didn't actually go on my first choice here was because she traps us in a fucking door and you can't get out, especially when you kill her. So,
for one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So, you think it's only a matter of time before we turn, or what?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So go save Halsin. Got it. That's pretty much the gist of this whole conversation. She keeps going around and around in circles here. I really don't like this chick. I really don't. And they're forcing me to like her. So I'm just over here going, I'm just gonna pretend like he just didn't try to kill me with a stick.
Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Whatever. I never really officially swore to her, so.
Wyvern poison. Lethal stuff. Let's hope we won't have to sample its delights.
Oh, trust me, we won't, Gale. We won't.
Better a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
I'm just gonna take this specimen here. Thank you.
Something of a potential would-be mind flayer myself. Couldn't agree more. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Gale, this isn't working out.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
When you stop gaslighting me, you can rejoin.
I'll be here in the meantime. Idling away the hours.
I don't care.